looking ahead to World Telemedia Dubai, I mean, one of the reasons for moving the show across or adding a show in the MENA region was to be a little bit more accessible to the continent of India, Africa, as we've already mentioned. Now, obviously, from a sort of production point of view, there's definitely a suggestion that India might do rather well out of this because of their
Mm.
capabilities to produce hardware. And so it looks like that potentially this could be boom time for India, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've been doing some research into the Indian market for the next issue of Telemedia magazine and for the conference in Dubai and the session there on the Indian market. And India is quite an interesting and sort of self-contained market. It's a massive market. It already makes a huge amount of money or generates a huge amount of revenue around MVAS. Uh, so I think, in some ways, it's already got the beginnings of doing this. I think it has got a nascent smartphone manufacturing industry. I think for companies or countries and consumers who maybe don't want to buy Chinese, there's an opportunity to buy Indian, particularly in the Indian market, and to some degree, sort of Southeast Asia as well might sort of turn to those. So yes, I think it too has a huge sort of opportunity. I think all these or regions do. And I think the interesting thing is that actually, the more you look at them, the more you realise that they're reasonably independent from US influence, having been soft power influenced by China for many, many years. So
Mm.
yeah, I think there's some interesting stuff. I mean, the piece I did yesterday is very much the sort of these are some of the sort of problems. I think I am working on another companion piece that's going to look at the upsides, which I shall publish in a few days' time, and with much added information thanks to our chat. I have to say,
Ah, right.
but there are a lot of positives potentially. It's not all negative. The corollary to that, though, is we don't know what he's going to do next. So
No, who knows?
that's the problem with trying to do this.